What's up, family? Welcome to mini-bytes session 10, and today's theme is healthy boundaries. So those of you who do not know, my name is Erin, and I'm an executive coach, and I work with a program called the Trifecta Core Health Initiative. And the Trifecta Core Health Initiative focuses on empowerment, eating intelligence, and physical fitness as a way to recall our ability to self-heal. There's a lot of research out there that supports the connection of wellness and effective leadership. I have personally experienced this correlation in my own life, and it has recently been brought to my attention that sharing a little bit more about my story and my daily practices may be helpful to some folks out there. So today we focus on healthy boundaries, and this theme comes up for me all the time. I'm a giver, and I love just being able to be present for others. I also know that if I do not set healthy boundaries for myself, it will actually limit how present I can be for others and how many other people I can help. It can actually limit my productivity. And so it's funny because part of my work involves, I volunteer with children, and I recently went through a training where they talked about the importance of boundaries, or even they called it boundaries, but like structure for kids. And they mentioned 3 benefits to boundaries with children. One was greater sense of self, the other is self-control, and finally, establishing more boundaries for children can enhance relationships. And it's funny because that's precisely what I observe in my environment when I take steps to set healthy boundaries for myself. And so when I say healthy boundaries, I don't mean putting up a wall. I don't mean closing the heart, and I don't mean putting up a wall. In fact, I mean quite the opposite. I mean opening the heart up to self and others in such a way that if I'm feeling called to set some type of a boundary, whether it's a conversation where I felt somehow threatened or triggered, perhaps because of something I've experienced in the past, I need to show up and I need to express my discomfort with that circumstance. If I don't do it, nobody else will do it. And if I also if I don't do it, it could lead to a worsening connection with that individual. It could lead to my kind of like acting weird or feeling weird around that individual that sort of triggered me if I don't express myself about how that made me feel. That is a healthy boundary. Healthy boundaries for me, and anything I share on these videos, it's really all about my experience, and if it resonates, that's great. Another healthy boundary for me involves how I manage my time, how much time I dedicate to the external and how much time I dedicate to the internal. This was a big one for me because in my previous career in the medical device and pharmaceutical sector, I was really bad with this. I was really bad about knowing when to stop, recognizing when I had overcommitted, and then taking that time for myself. And so the problem with that was ultimately I ended up getting sick a lot more. I ended up being less effective as a leader. I ended up being less effective in my ability to manage people and to complete the job requirements, all because I didn't feel, I wasn't equipped, quite honestly, with the tools to set healthier boundaries for myself. So now I'm doing a better job of it. It's a daily practice for me, without a doubt. I'm constantly being given opportunities to practice healthy boundaries for myself in different ways throughout each day, for which I'm most grateful, not grateful. And it's a blessing. It's a gift, for sure. It's a skill to be cultivated. None of us, I don't know that we ever really master setting healthy boundaries for ourselves, but it's certainly something that we can work toward. So as I wrap up today, if you would like to learn more about the Trifecta Core Health Initiative, if you would like to learn more about my services as an executive coach, please visit our website, at www.emc2nolimits.com. You can also email me directly at emac@emc2nolimits.com, and we have a Facebook page as well. Thank you, all of you. Love you all. Have a great day.